for change. Throw off your coat down and embrace the rain.
Well, we're going to meet a man right now that's been walking through all kinds of weather since May 1st of this year, pushing for change when it comes to homeless youth. He's a direct connection to being homeless as well. It's Joe Roberts this morning. Thanks for coming here. First off, let's just talk a little bit about your background, and that is, you know about the streets.
Yeah, in 1989, Frank, I was one of those quintessential people you'd see right out front this window, pushing a shopping cart, struggling with addiction, homelessness, but I was an average kid from an average family. I ended up leaving home really early because of family conflict. Got into drugs at a very young age. In 1989 in Vancouver, I was pushing a shopping cart and living under a bridge.
You turned it around, though.
Well, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And what it was for me was I had the right systems and support. I had a mom, I had an OPP police officer that played a major role, and so the exiting out of the system worked really, really well for me because I had those pillars, I had those mentors, I had those teachers.
And now you want to take your success and you want to push for change, because right now we're not doing a good job when it comes to prevention.
Absolutely. I think that the key, and working with sort of the national thought leaders on this issue, is we need to invest more in prevention to help young people when they're struggling before they get street involved, while they're still sitting in a classroom. We need to look at prevention. We need to take a look at housing first while we continue to support the emergency services. So
any given day, any given night in Toronto, 1,000 to 2,000 homeless youth are on the street. We walk by them and we say, why are they there? What are the reasons why they're out?
Well, it's mental health, it's family conflict, it's early childhood trauma, it's addictions. The reality is that any child from any home, any economic background can end up on the street if we don't do a good enough job supporting them through their crisis.
And it's costing society as well. We have a board out there right now that says the annual cost to keep a single youth in shelter system is about $30,000 to $40,000 per year. So we can save some money, make better citizens by making this change.
Absolutely. The folks that we're working with right now have a solid plan, working with A Way Home, working with Dr. Stephen Gates, working with the provincial and federal government to talk about what we need to do to make that shift.
Yeah, and you're going to be making that shift throughout your walk, which is going to go all the way to 2017. You have an event on Sunday?
Yeah, right across the street. We're going to be at Yonge and Dundas Square. We're going to walk into the square with Pinball Clemens. We've got Rod Black as the host. We've got Robert Pilon, Julie Black, and the stars from Degrassi. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. It's between 12 and 4 p.m. on Sunday right across the street.
Okay, thank you very much, Joe Roberts, for coming in this morning. Of course, you can go to thepushforchange.com for more information, and thank you for doing what you're doing.
My pleasure.
You're walking this afternoon.
Yes.
It's cold this afternoon.
It's cold. It's not too bad. Cold's coming.
Yeah, we're going to take a break right now. There's still lots more to come right after.
Souls remain unchanged.